Iraqi Jews are set on keeping their traditions alive. At a Hanukkah celebration in Jerusalem, members of one of the world's oldest Jewish communities came together to sing and make merry. After nearly 2 years of not being able to see each other in person, members of the Iraqi Jewish community here in Israel finally got the okay from the Ministry of Health to have this meeting, to hold this festival. What better occasion than Hanukkah, the festival of lights?
The songs I sing mostly speak about a longing for Iraq and songs that would be sung at weddings there. We now sing these songs here at weddings and parties. I've also performed for Jewish communities in America.
There was once a thriving Jewish community in Iraq, but after years of persecution, the vast majority fled the country. In fact, 130,000 Jews were airlifted to Israel from 1950 to 1952 in what is known as Operation Ezra and Nehemiah.
What I remember in Iraq is that everyone acted like brothers to one another. Everyone tried to help each other out. These days, we in the Iraqi Jewish community try to keep in touch. It's an intelligent community. Everyone has blended in with other communities in Israel. I married a Holocaust survivor from Poland. Everyone in his village was killed during the Holocaust, and only he survived.
Born in Iraq in 1932, Ezra Kama was 17 years old when he immigrated to Israel. He remembers life in Baghdad very well.
There was no Jewish ghetto in Baghdad. We lived side by side with our Arab neighbors. I lived in a very mixed neighborhood with Jews and Arabs.
But many things have changed since then, including Hanukkah. The 8-day-long Jewish holiday marks the rededication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem during the Maccabean revolt more than 2,000 years ago.
Hanukkah in Iraq was unlike what we know today. While we're told to set the menorah in a window or outside, this was not possible in Iraq. In Iraq, we would light the menorah inside so that it could only be seen indoors. In Iraq, the father would be the one lighting the candles. The son would not be the one to do it. He would have to stand alongside his father and listen to the blessing.
At this get-together, there were memories and music. And above all, hope that tomorrow's generation will uphold this community's rich history.
We all live in Jerusalem, and these days there are not many Iraqis with young children in Jerusalem that can maintain this club's tradition. We're trying to bring them in and get them involved in activities that they'd like. We want to innovate, and we're ready to hand over the mantle to the younger generation so that they can lead this club and take it to new and perhaps more interesting places. What's important is that our traditions are preserved.
From Jerusalem, Maya Margit reporting for the Media Line.